पुंसो वर्षशतं ध्यायेत्
पुंसो वर्षशतं ध्यायेत्
सदार्धं चाजितात्मनः
सदार्धं चाजितात्मनः
निष्फलं यदसो रात्र्याम्
निष्फलं यदसो रात्र्याम्
एतेन्दं प्रापितस्तमः
शैतेन्दं प्रापितस्तमः
पुंसो वर्षशतं ध्यायेत्
पुंसो वर्षशतं ध्यायेत्
सदार्धं चाजितात्मनः
सदार्धं चाजितात्मनः
निष्फलं यदसो रात्र्याम्
निष्फलं यदसो रात्र्याम्
एतेन्दं प्रापितस्तमः
शैतेन्दं प्रापितस्तमः पुंसः
of every human being.
Of every human being.
Varshashatam.
Varshashatam.
100 years.
100 years.
He. Indeed.
Indeed.
Ayu. Duration of life.
Duration of life.
Tat. Of that.
Of that.
Ardham.
Ardham.
Half.
Half.
Cha. And.
Ajitatmana.
Of a person who is a servant of his senses.
Of a person who is a servant of his senses.
Nishphalam.
Nishphalam.
Without profit.
Without profit.
Without meaning.
Without meaning.
Yat. Because.
Asau.
That person.
Ratriyam.
At night.
Shete.
Sleeps.
Antam.
Ignorance. Forgetting his body and soul.
Rapita.
Being completely possessed of.
Tamaha.
Darkness. Translation. Every human being has a maximum duration of life of 100 years. But for one who cannot control his senses, half of those years are completely lost, because at night he sleeps 12 hours, being covered by ignorance. Therefore, such a person has a lifetime of only 50 years.
Pungsho Varsha Satang Hiyayu Sadadhang Chajitatmanaha Nishphalang Jadasuratsya Siti Andham Prapitasama. Life is so valuable that we cannot waste even a second without any profit. That is the aim of life. The materialist persons, especially in country like yours, they calculate. I do not know, when I was in India, I heard it that if you go to see an important businessman, his secretary, while talking with that man, the secretary gives you a card that Mr. Such and Such cannot spare more than 2 minutes. Is it right? Huh? Anyway, we should not waste our time. Either you act materially or spiritually. But materially, we have no business. Although we have taken it, the material business is very important and spiritual business has no meaning. This is the common substance of modern civilization. But so far, we are concerned, not only everyone, the human life is only meant for spiritual purpose, not for material. In the previous verse, Prahlad Maharaj has said, Tato jateta kusala kshimayo bhavamasita sarirang paurusang javan na vipaddita puskalam. Before that he said, Tat prayasana kartavyam jato ayud bhaya param na tatha vindati chimam mukunda charanamriyam. People are so ignorant that they cannot understand what is the importance of this valuable human form of life. This is Prahlad Maharaj's instruction from the very beginning. Durlabham manusanga janma tadapi arthadam adurvam kaumaro acharit pragga dharmana bhagavatanya durlabham manusanga. Just like these small children, they are being trained up in this Bhagavad Dharma. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Bhagavad Dharma means hearing, chanting of the Supreme, glories of the Supreme Lord. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu, not for others. If somebody says, yes, I am hearing always the telephone, I am doing business. No, not that kind of hearing. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu. If you can contact Vishnu or his devotee Vaishnava, that is all right. Otherwise you are simply wasting time. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam. Always constantly thinking of him. These are the bhakti ways. There are 9 different processes prescribed in the Shastra. Samanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padusevanam, Archanam, this is Archanam, worshipping the deity in the temple. This is called Archana. The Lord is called Archavigraha, Archavatar. He is also incarnation. Another incarnation of Archavatar. He is giving facility to the devotees to handle him. If you do not get the opportunity to serve the Lord, how you can be perfect? So this Archavigraha is Lord's incarnation to give facilities to people like us who cannot see God everywhere. For the neophyte devotees, it is essential to worship the deity. But if you simply worship the deity without hearing about the Lord, Savanam Kirtanam, these things are essential. Then the deity worship will be a burden. At a certain point, it will be a burden and gradually it will be neglected and the whole thing will be spoiled. Both things should continue. Bhagavat Marga and Pancharatriki Marga. Deity worship is Pancharatriki Vidhi and Bhagavat Marga is hearing, chanting like that. Both of them should be accepted, parallel line. Otherwise, one without the other will be later on troublesome. So we must continue. This temple means not only we shall decorate the deity very nicely, cleanse the temple, Sri Vigraharadhana Nityanana, Singara, Tan Mandira, Marjanadu, Yuktascha Bhaktang, Sanijundisopi. So the temple worship should go on. At the same time, Savanam Kirtana of Vishnu must go on. Two things parallel. Then it will be done very nicely. So, actually this life is meant for this purpose. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu. There is no other purpose. All other activities secondary. So those who are very much advanced in spiritual life, just like the Brahmanas, the sannyasis, they did not bother about what to eat, where to sleep, or sex life is completely forgotten. Even where to eat, where to sleep, there is no such consideration. Simply engage in Krishna consciousness. That is the only business. Of course, we cannot do that in the neophyte state. But actually, that is the only purpose. Unfortunately, the modern civilization has discovered so many artificial ways of life that it is very, very difficult to execute Krishna consciousness business. So therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said that simply for sense gratification, if we waste our time, that is not good. Tat prayasana kartavyam. Don't waste your time for increasing the scope of sense gratification. That is not at all required. Tat prayasana kartavyam jato ayudvaya param. Ayu means duration of life. Is simply wasted. Vaya means expended or wasted. Param, this duration of life, human form of life, is param. Param means the supreme. Not like cats and dogs. They are ayu, they also live for some time. We also live, but their life is useless. They cannot understand Krishna. But we human beings, if we are trained up, we can understand Krishna consciousness. Therefore it is called param. Everything is param, just like anna. Anna means ordinary rice. And paramanna. Paramanna means the first class, sweet rice, cooked with milk. You have got good experience. So, similarly, ayu, the ant has got ayu, the worm has got ayu, the cat has got ayu, some duration of life. But so far the human being is concerned, that is paramayu. Paramayu. So if we waste our time simply for sense gratification, then we waste our this valuable life. Prahlad Maharaj advises. Tat prayasana kartabhya jato yayudvaya param na tatha vindate chemam. We are acting, working for some good achievement. So our achievement means the human form of achievement is Mukunda Charanambujam. Mukunda means Krishna. How to get shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna. That is the supreme achievement. Therefore Prahlad Maharaj advised, Tato jateta kusala kshemaya bhavamasrita. Those who are fallen in this material world, somehow or other, it is not our place, this is a rotten place, but somehow or other we are fallen. Bhavamasrita. We have, instead of taking shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna, we have taken shelter of this material world. Therefore it is called bhavamasrita. For them, it is imperative that sarirang paurasang javad na vipaddita puskalam. So long we are young, very strong body, senses are very working nicely, these opportunities should be utilized for advancing Krishna consciousness. Therefore, a calculation is there. That one may think, yes, that's all right, but I live at least 100 years. So let me enjoy now sense and later on we shall see uh, the business of Krishna consciousness. No. Prahlad Maharaj is warning. Yes, we have maximum. But nobody is nowadays living 100 years. Everyone knows it. This is the symptom of Kali Yuga. That Prayen alpa ayusha kalau vasmin yuge jana mandas manda matayo manda bhagya upadrisa. Indeed, the symptom of this age, Kali Yuga, is that we are not living the full turn of our life, 100 years. We are not living. You can go to the one side. So, anyway, supposing we shall live 100 years, Pungso Varsha Satang Ayu, Tad Ardhang Cha Ajitatmana. Ajitatmana, Ajita means not conquered. One who has not been able to conquer over the sense activities, for them it is not, even if he lives for 150 years, immediately minus. Because sleeping. In our temple in New York, in the beginning, when I was having classes in the morning, at 7 o'clock, still people from here and there, they will come and protest and go to the police because we are disturbing their sleep. Yes. They want to sleep as much possible hours. I think that is very great gain in the Western country, to sleep. So to sleep means simply waste of time. We must know it. Either I sleep 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, it is simply waste of time. The valuable life which you have got, immediately so many hours minus. Sleep is not good. Sleep, if we can do without sleep, that is perfect. Not that let me enjoy sleep. 12 hours, 14 hours, whole life. No, that is waste of time. Nidra hyate natrang babayana chababaya viva charte haya rajan kutumbam bharanena va. The materialistic way of life means nidra hyate natrang. At night, either sleep or enjoy sex. Nidya hyate naktang babayana cha. Babaya means sex. And at daytime, diva charte haya rajan. And daytime, where is money? Where is money? Where is money? Go, take your car and run. So, diva charte haya rajan. And when we get money, kutumba bharani nava. Then find out, purchase something for my wife, for my children, for myself, spend the money. Again night comes, again sleep, again sex, again day comes, all right, go to market, earn money and spend it. This is all. This is called materialism. So it is very difficult to convince the people of the modern age how they are wasting their time, how they are risking their life by this way of irresponsible life of material existence. They are thinking that the more I enjoy sex, the more I enjoy sleeping, that is perfect, that is my profit. And to convince them, no, it is simply loss. You are simply risking your life. It is very difficult. But this is the fact. This is the fact in this way, because in this duration of life, if I do not uh, make my life perfect, stop the materialistic miserable condition, namely janma mrityu jara vyadhi, birth, death, old age and disease, then I am missing the opportunity. Next life will be given by the laws of nature, just like you are in the forest, you see so many trees are standing. You do not know how many years they will stand. Yes, that is possible. If I have acted just like a tree, nonsense, then no sense. Just a tree has no sense. If you cut it, it does not reply. Because practically it has lost the senses. There is some senses, consciousness, but it is not developed. It's not developed. The animal, little more developed. The human, fully developed. This is all the consciousness has stages of defined consciousness. And when we come to the stage of Krishna consciousness, this is perfect. Otherwise, in the lower grade. So if we neglect in this life, human form of life, to develop our Krishna consciousness, then there is chance to become an animal, to become a tree. So people do not know how this science is working, but this is the fact. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasa tasadehantara prapti. So we have to read all these things very carefully. Tasadehantara, after death there is dehanta, another body. So we must be very careful what kind of body I am going to get. Now, this life I have got very nice, beautiful body and everything is all right. But if we act irresponsibly, the nature will give me a suitable body. Otherwise, why there are so many varieties of life? 8,400,000. Therefore we should be very, very careful not to waste the duration of life, even by a second. We shall eat less, then we shall sleep also less. Nidrahara vihara kadi. Then our sex appetite also will be less. Unnecessarily eating, unnecessarily sleeping is not required at all. That is the practice by the Goswamis. Nidrahara vihara kadi vidito. They conquered over eating, sleeping, mating, there is no question. There is sannyasi, renounced order of life. And defense also there is no question, because it will dependent on Krishna, the most powerful defender. So there was no question of defense. Simply two things, eating and sleeping. So that they also conquered. Nidrahara vihara kadi vidito chattanto zino. So spiritual life means you have to control. That is called Goswami. One who has control over the senses, one who has control over eating. You will find these instruction in the nectar of instruction. Jivha vegam, udaro vegam, upastha vegam, manaso vegam. Etan vegan ja visayeta dhira prativingsa sishya. Guru should be, Guru means one who has control over these six duties, six engagements. To control the urge of the mind. The mind wants to do this. No, if it is not profitable, don't do this. The control over mind. control over the senses, control the words. I am angry, I want to abuse somebody with some ill names. No, why should I? Control of the talking, always unnecessary, useless talking. That is control over the tongue. Bako, Bacha Begam, Kroza Begam. I am just going to be very angry upon. No, we have to control. In this way, when one is able to control over these things, especially Jivha Begam, Udara Begam, Upastha Begam, straight line, the arch of the tongue, the arch of the belly, and the arch of the genital, then we become Swami, Goswami. Artificially, it is not. It is the practice. Nidra, Arubhika. These are material things. So, to control over the material urges, that is required in spiritual. You have to come to the spiritual plan. That is called tapasya. Tapo dibbang putrakajina suddheta satya jasmad brahma sukham anantam. We are searching after happiness. But in the material world, you cannot have happiness. That's a fact. Whatever little happiness you get, that is also distress. One has to attain to that stage of happiness with distress. So that's a long history. Everyone knows that happiness is not possible. But we arrange to get so-called happiness means sense gratification. That is not happiness. Sukham atantikam jattat atindriyograhyam. Directly sense perception is not happiness. These things are in the Bhagavad Gita. You will find Sukham atantikam jattat tat atindriyograhyam. Atindriya means beyond this material sense. Transcendental. There is another happiness. That is transcendental bliss. That we perceive little bit while we are chanting. By chanting, when we will be purified, then we will have the opportunity of tasting that transcendental bliss. Otherwise, the so-called happiness derived from the senses, that is not happiness. That is crude, that is for the fools and rascals, that is not happiness. So we should utilize our time very carefully. Pungsa Balsa Satang, because here is a calculation that although supposing that I shall live for 100 years, Pungsa Balsa Satang hi ayu tad ardhang cha aditatmana. Immediately, those who are not controlling the senses, ordinary, they are immediately, at least half minus, 50 years gone for sleeping. And then, nisphalang jadaso ratra sete andhang prapitas sama. So in this way, if we are actually serious, it is not that we are imposing some. We must be serious about the Krishna consciousness business. That simply by understanding Krishna or simply being Krishna conscious, we become liberated. Janma karma same dibbam. Jo janati tattata takta dehang punarjanma nahi ti mameti. You are taken to Krishna consciousness, take it a little more seriously and practice, follow the rules and regulations, chant regularly, then your life will be successful. Thank you very much.